Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Skiddy here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about simple but yet very effective high ground retakes you can use in-game and in creative. Now, I've been also streaming on Twitch every single day. Link is in the description. Please go check me out. I'd really appreciate it. And I want to see you guys in my Discord, so make sure to join that too. But without further ado, let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so I'm in a game right now, okay? And I'm going to begin with the retakes. Now, how I'm going to do this, since this is my first retakes, kind of video like this, is I'll do a quick demo of it for you guys, and then I'm going to walk through each part, explain kind of like how it works and stuff. Alright, so let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to walk you through on how to do this. It's really easy and nobody should really be struggling with it after, I show you guys how to do it. So, basically to do this, you're going to do a basic thrifold cone, alright? To do a thrifold cone, you want to get these 4 walls down here. That way you're protected from one side. You don't want to do this from this side because it's going to take you too long and it's honestly not going to be worth it. It'll ruin your momentum. But you want to get 4 walls on one side, and then right after that you're going to put 2 cones, and then right after that you'll put a stair. Okay, it should be in that perfect order. So walls, cone, cone, stair. Alright, right after that what you're gonna do is you're gonna put a wall here. Alright, so when you're side jumping and you don't have a wall there, anybody from the top or to the side that's above you can actually shoot at you. And what this wall is gonna do is it's actually gonna protect you from getting shot at right there. Okay, so it'll be really helpful for that kind of stuff. You won't be getting hit from the top or the side, and it's really not a hard placement to put, as you're gonna already have your build out regardless to put the platform and double ramp. But it'll just be more protective and it'll save you from getting hit. Anyway, right after that, you guys saw me do a side jump, but I just want to land under my ramp and go into a double ramp. So where does this place me? This basically is what it's doing is it's protecting me from the top because I'm going into a double ramp. I have my side protected from my back, so I can't actually get hit from here. And this is basically really protective, and it's it's not that hard to do. Anyways guys, what you want to do after this is kind of your choice. So what I like to do is I like to go into some 90s, and that will catch your enemy off guard. Alright guys, so you can actually go for a side jump again. I'm going to show you. So like this. And you can keep doing this. Now, you don't want to, keep doing that because at some point it's going to become very predictable. But it's, like, really protective, and I think it's one of the easier side jumps to do. So, yeah, that's definitely something you want to learn. You can use it in-game. Higher ping players can use this. It's not that many builds, and you're not editing through anything, which makes it a lot easier, too. So, guys, if you're struggling with your edits, this would definitely be a retake for you. Now that we're done with this retake, let's move on to the next retake. Alright guys, so the next retake is actually going to be a variation of Booty Claps' cone retake. Alright, so his looks like this. Now I'm going to show you guys what mine looks like. Alright guys, so it's time for me to show you actually what I did. So, to begin this retake, I did the Booty Claps, cone edit, alright? And this is like, it won't be that difficult to do this. To do this, you're just gonna edit this while also holding out your cone, alright? It won't let you place it on top of you because the cone is breaking. But this is where it gets a little bit more complicated, but why it's so protective. So, let's say your enemy actually got on top of this cone, like phased through it, right? They could get a free pump shot on you. So that's actually why you put the wall here. Oops. So that's actually why you put the wall here. And then what I did right after is I go like this. I put a platform, jump again, and then I get on my stair. So let's say my enemy, is right here. He shoots, but he shoots a wall because I just placed it. And then I'm going to go up on my stair, and he's still going to be here. So if you wanted to, you could go for a shot here. But right after that, I'm just going to go into 290s. Now, this is really going to be confusing to the enemy because if they're stuck on their cone here, or on your cone, they're not going to be able to edit up. It's going to be yours. So they're going to really be forced to go on a new area, double ramp up. And, you're overall going to scuff them. So this definitely is one of my favorite retakes because, you get a lot of control over your enemy's pieces. So yeah guys, this retake is definitely not too hard, although there is a part where you have to edit. Once you get that part down, the rest is a breeze. So yeah, I definitely recommend you guys to learn this one. But without further ado, I'd like to get into the last retake. Alright guys, so the next high ground retake is actually going to be a super protected high ground retake. I'm going to show two variations, one which is pretty simple and the other one which is a little bit harder for people who want to give themselves more of a challenge. The one that's harder is obviously going to be more protected, but it's going to also be harder. But anyways, here they both are. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to do the simple version of the high ground retake. Okay, to begin with, you put your ramp down. You put two walls here, okay? Now, these walls are going to be protecting you from the person AR spraying you. So this high ground retake is used, when you want to get high ground, but you don't want to just ramp rush up to somebody and you want to get protected while also being able to get high ground quickly. I'll show you, what I mean later on. But, so you're going to put two walls here, and you're going to put a cone on top. This is so you can't get sprayed from the top either. And then right after, what you're going to want to do is you're going to do a 180, okay? Now, when you're doing this 180 in the air, you also want to place your ramp, okay? So, and it doesn't, it's not a big deal, but if you're able to place a ramp while jumping and getting this 180 down, it'll be a lot easier in the long run. And it'll make this a little faster for you too. And then what you're going to want to do is edit these two tiles, okay? And the reason I don't want you to edit like this is because what happens when you edit one tile is the person right here, let's say there was an enemy here, they can actually see you through this one tile right there, okay? And I'll show you why it's important. This is a good example of an enemy. So make sure to edit these two tiles. And now this is one of the most important parts. To make sure this enemy doesn't hit you, you're gonna take out your wall, you're gonna do a really quick 180. So you're gonna flick a 180 while putting these two walls down, and then you're gonna put a cone down here. Now, oh, my bad. So what this is basically doing is your enemy won't be able to react quick enough if you're flicking the 180 fast enough. And you're getting out a stair and a cone, which will stop them. They can't really do anything here, especially if they were standing here. So that, then you can actually get high ground really easily. And you can, do whatever you want after this. Alright guys, so I'm going to go through the little harder version of this high ground retake right now. Basically, it starts the same, but, there's extra pieces of building that, protect you a little bit more. I'm going to show you what I mean by that, though. So, you start out the same, except now, instead of just doing a 180 for these walls, you're going to do a 180, you're going to get that wall up, while also doing this wall. And when you're jumping, try to also get, these two pieces down. I'll show you in a second. So you're going to, get all these, you're going to get a platform, and then you're going to get a stair. Basically, in this one, you're placing more building down, so you're a bit more protected. I mean, I like doing this one more, although the other one, you can use more realistically. This one is, better and creative without less lag. But in the other one, you might be in laggier servers, that might be more helpful to you. But regardless, it ends up the same. Except after this, I really like doing, an edit like this. This one is more preference. A lot of people like doing this. You could go for something like this, but I stick to an angle, and I like doing like this. And after that, it's kind of the same idea. You just go like this, and if you want to go into 90s right after or something, it's your choice. Like I said, a lot of it stays the same, except you have to do a triple edit and do a couple extra building pieces. But for the most part, it stays the same, and yeah, it's just as good, except you're more protected. But yeah. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I've been streaming on Twitch every day, link in the description. And make sure to join my Discord. I'd love to see you all there. I try to improve my lighting on here, and the quality, I know it's 720p. If that's a huge problem, let me know in the comments. I love criticism. It helps me motivate me, to improve my content. And each video, I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but I've been trying to improve everything. But yeah, make sure to criticize me as much as you guys want. It just helps me improve my videos. Regardless, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. And, peace out. See you guys.